Hello there, this is Kevin and Josh with Northeast Denver Homes and Remax 1000.
100. Just 100. We're just 100. Remax 100.
I rounded up.
It's just Remax 100. So try that. You can try that again.
Remax 1000.
No. It's just 100. Just Remax 100. Try again.
Remax. All right. We are creating a video series for all of you answering your facts, frequently asked questions. We want to start it off with it's kind of the pickup line of the real estate world, which is, hey, how's the market? And so I'm going to turn over to Josh. Josh is the realtor. I'm the brains. He's the looks,
Can I
pretty
talk
face.
Can I talk now?
So let's role play. How's the market?
Good.
Let's dig into that a little bit. Why?
So 3 really big reasons why we've got a strong market in Denver right now. 1, low interest rates. So that makes buying a home more affordable practically than it's ever been, simply because an interest rate in the low 4s means you'll be able to buy a home for less of a monthly payment in many cases than it would cost you to rent that same house. Sometimes it's significantly less per month.
And one percentage point can save you a couple $100 a month on a house payment. It can be the difference between 5.5% interest rate and a 4.5% interest rate, and so that's incentivizing people. The idea that their rent or their house payment can be $200 less than it was maybe a few years back.
Yeah, so low interest rates. Secondly, we've got a lot of buyers in the market. Part of that is because Denver is one of the fastest growing cities in the nation. So between this year and next year, they're projecting we'll grow by 100,000 people. That's a lot of buyers entering the marketplace. And then also we've got a great economy and a solid jobs market. So people are able to graduate from college and move into good jobs in a lot of cases and buy a home. So that's a second reason. And then third, because of those 2 factors, low rates, lots of buyers, has resulted in low inventory. All of the distressed homes have been bought up by investors and first-time buyers. So there's really no more of the $90,000 homes on the market. Those are all gone. So now our median price point right now is about $317 for the entire Denver metro area. Finding homes less than that, they're out there. They're just a little more difficult to find. But that low inventory has meant sellers are actually able to sell their homes for what they're worth in very short amounts of time.
Yeah, to find those more affordable homes, you have to move fast. So the people selling them end up getting multiple offers, oftentimes within the first week. And so it works to the seller's favor. So the homes are out there, but you just got to move fast and be able to make decisions quickly. They're not sticking around on the market for 30, 60, 90 days like they do in a lot of cities around the country.
Yep. We want to give a shout out to all of you who have sent us business this year. We got a lot of referrals in 2014. So I'm going to read through this list of people to just thank all of you. Justin and Courtney actually sent me my 100th transaction, and that was Michael and Chelsea, who also sent me business this year. Jason Jans, Bobby and Valerie, Maggie, Rick Parsons, Andy and Charisse, Micah Brewster, Martha Groskoff, Greg Hall, Greg and Tori, Rachel Greiman has sent me a couple of people to work with, and one of them, Annetta Storvik, sent me Drew and Rachel McPhee, who also sent me business. So thank you to all of you for making this a successful year.
And we want to make sure we can return the favor. We know a lot of you have small businesses that you run. And so this next year, we would love to use all of our connections to promote your businesses, let people know about you. So our goal this year is actually to refer 5 people a week for whatever services it might be. We want to get your name out there, help you out. And then our goal, we'd love to get a couple referrals every week from you guys as well. So we really appreciate it. And we just know a lot of really talented people running good businesses, and we want to help you out. And we'd love it if you do the same for us. Thanks.
Thank you.
full percentage on a $300,000 house can actually be the difference in a couple $100 a month in your mortgage payment. So that's a good deal. Mm-hmm. It means a couple $100 extra bucks in your pocket. For me personally, I would start buying brand name pop with that extra money. I would return a couple of my wife's Christmas presents and get her something different if I had that extra money. But she's not about gifts, so I'm grateful for that. Third, I would start tipping at restaurants. Waitresses work really hard, waiters and waitresses. I feel bad every time I walk out without tipping. So low interest rates for me mean I guess I can just be a blessing to people.
Is this whole thing a joke to you? Is this all a joke? Updating people? We're trying to represent our business here, and we're trying to look like serious people. I'm just wondering if we're setting the context, if it's going to be a humorous video that we're doing, or if this is serious. We're Kevin and Josh. We're serious professionals. It would be helpful to know. What else do we need to tell them?
Speaking of being a blessing, referrals. A little bit. Talk to me about foreclosures, Josh.
Go ahead. Luckily, we can cut some of those.
Ricktricity.
That's his business name. That's not his name. His name is not Ricktricity. His business is Ricktricity.
Right. That's all I've heard him called.
So, Rick.
Slick Rick.
Nope, just Rick.
Slicktricity, Ricktricity.
We're just going with Rick. Bob, another question here. The second question from our survey, the second response was, how is it possible for you guys to be so good looking and still work together? Which, at first, I mean, okay, haha, we all know that Kevin's bald, so you don't have to slam him on our surveys and just make fun of the fact that he's not good looking, and I am. I don't think it's fair for people to make fun of you for being bald.
So I was looking at my beard.
So I don't quite frankly, if I'm going to be quite frank about it, I don't know that either of us is really all that good looking, and it's not possible really for us to work together. We only work together when we come to do a video in the man cave. Otherwise, we fight all day long. So
I actually have my 2 weeks notice after the video.
Is that a joke? Or
psych!
Do you really want to be
3-week notice?
So I'll be looking come first of the year for somebody to replace this guy. All you got to do is sit around and make jokes. No, go ahead. Make some jokes.